Hey, what's up guys? This is Omega Operation Game Time, and we're back playing Sorcery. Yay! The Seven Serpents, Part 3. Part 3, The Seven Serpents. So, finally. Fucking hell. I've had this game actually in my library for a long time, and I didn't do anything about it. Because I'm a fucking bitch. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't do anything about it. Anyway, we're gonna get to it. Do I have to type in a password? Nope, I don't. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. Use local saved game. Come on, mate. Couldn't find any local saved data. What? Come on. Okay, cloud spell. I have a cloud spell right here. M Y A. Does it really matter if everyone else sees it? Not really. Mycona. Found your saved game. Thank you. You're goddamn right you found one. Ape. You saved Kari from marsh goblins, acquired the serpent ring, purchased a legendary sword. Yes, I did. What does the serpent ring do? I forgot. I just remember I had a shit ton of gold. Alright, anyway. Let's get this over with. Night falls on this... the 8th day of your journey from Analand. To the east, mighty mountains claw at the stars. You stand on the edge of Badu Bak. Yeah, a wild and evil place. Beyond lies Mampang Fortress, the Archmage, and the Crown of Kings. The path has been long. Leaving the hills, you journeyed into Kare and saved it from destruction by goblins. You faced an army of enchanted werewolves as they sought to overthrow the first noble, and you lost your way in the covered market, a place abounding with thieves and tricksters. The backlands are different. Those clouds are spinning. But the plains of Badubak will be different. Once long ago, this land and thrived, prospering in the warm shadow of the fortress of sorcerers, high in Zanzun peaks. Then something changed. They say the last refuge to reach Kare declared only. They are all gone. The north gate was sealed, and the backlands left to die. Now the gates stand open. They say the land beyond the gates is cursed. No one from the young country of Analand has ever crossed this wilderness before. You will be the first. The old world is counting on you, and the new world stands in front of you. Woo. Alright, continue. Let's do this. Inkland. How's my frames doing? Good enough. Steve Jackson's Sorcery. Part 3, The Seven Serpents. Fuck yeah. I'm a sorcerer. Click your character. Got this. The stones of the old road disappear under a layer of dust and sand. At your back looms the great wall of city ports of Kare ahead. Ahead there is nothing but an empty waste and the night. Look back. You cast a glance at the city port. Even now, Vic is taking control. The baying of his wolves echo across the plains. Look up at the stars. You turn your gaze to Kari to the stars, wondering what fresh secrets may hold. These are far from Analand. I, for some odd reason, misclicked. Far from the walls of Analand, yeah. Alright, into the plains. Every step along the broken road takes you farther from the safety into the unknown. Something, the ape perhaps, sets your senses tingling. You are not alone out here. Is that the screech of a bird you hear, or a distant scream? I don't know. Let's draw my sword, just in case. Big Bird. Trusting your instincts, you draw your legendary sword at your back. You hear the rush of wings and call of a gigantic bird. A moment later, a ferocious nighthawk has plunged into the sky, talons outstretched for your neck. Fuck. I have an arrow? Oh yeah, a bow and arrow, but I only have like 12 shots. Let's roll aside. You try to roll aside, but you're too slow. Fuck. Talons rake down your back. The bird wheels up into the sky to rejoin its group. You count 4 birds circling, ready to attack. Cast a spell. I don't think I can take care of 4 giant birds, can I? You gotta do something about this. Fog? No. Darkness doesn't help unless I'm indoors, if I remember. Law? Non-intelligent. I don't know how intelligent they are. They could be actually pretty intelligent. Mag? Protection? No, don't want that. Mud? Quicksand doesn't help in this situation. Unless I want to screw myself over. Pop? Maybe. What else do I have? Invisible wall. Pop or invisible wall? Oh, what's this? Hang on. Float in air. No. Fix? Cause fixness. No. It's either wall or pop. And I want to do... You know what? No. We're doing wall. Fuck it. Wall. Wall. You cast a spell, raising an invisible wall between you and the Nighthawks, but though they cannot fly through it or even over it, they are easily able to fly around. Nighthawks do not pause, one swoop. Ah, fuck. Talons spike your shoulder, knocking you sprawling to the ground. Play dead. Let's play dead. Fuck it. You stay down, hoping the birds will leave you, but Nighthawks do not attack for pleasure, but for food. Lying still makes them bold soon. Oh god, all 3 are diving for you. Quite suddenly, the Nighthawks break formation. Something else shimmers invisibility in their very midst. Fuck. Crawl clear and watch. You belly crawl up higher ground while behind your strength and just battles ensue. The wing of one Nighthawk snaps upward like a broken branch. A second is ripped into feathers but by invisible claws. The remaining birds scatter. There's nothing left but your mysterious savior. Try to stay hidden. That does not seem good. You stay low, hoping the creature will not see you, but there is a rush of air in front of you. Whatever it is, it has landed. You hear movements, unseen, feathered wings, and then at last you understand. This creature is a gold-crest eagle from the king's own eyrie of Analand. Oh shit, okay. The eyrie is deep behind the Shamutanti walls. It must have flown for 3 days to reach you, but why? The creature slowly becoming visible sees that you have recognized it, and it tilts its beak. Bow. You bow your head to the eagle. It opens its beak in reply. Something falls to the ground. It is a message cylinder. Whatever it contains must be vital importance, or the king would not have risked revealing your location like this to deliver it. What is this? The bird looks at you impassively. Of course, it can understand you, but can't speak. I was hoping it could speak. You reach down and pick up the tube. Inside, it is a rolled parchment, sealed with royal seal of the King of Analand. We trust these tidings reach you in fair health, but must warn you of impending peril. Your mission is discovered. The Mampang eyes have spied our plan, and word is on its way to the Dark Fortress. Too late. We discovered our unwelcome eavesdroppers. and news of your quest has been carried toward High Zaman. Zaman? X-Men. By 7 serpents, the Archmage's most trusted servants. Ugh. By now, they will have reached the Backlands here, not fear. They will divide to complete their journey. If you are still able to seek them out, for they must stop to rest and eat, destroy the creatures before they reach their goal, else the Archmage will prepare a deadly welcome for you. Find Shadrach the Hermit for advice. For not moves through the Backlands without his knowledge. Our hearts are with you. Okay, shit. So 7 serpents are after me. They've all split up. I have to stop them by, I guess, any means necessary. If I don't, the Archmage will get powerful, which will be much harder for me. And I have to find Shadrach the Hermit, who will help me. Okay. Okay. I got it. Where can I find the serpents? You look up at the Goldcrest Eagle has already rendered itself invisible once more. You feel a rush of air of its great wings lift up from the ground. Then you are alone. Destroy the message. If I keep it, I have a feeling that I'll screw myself over. I can just go back and look at it again during the recording. I'll be fine. But destroy the message. I don't want anybody knowing. You tear the note into shreds, toss them into the wind. You will not quickly forget what it said. It would seem the Backlands are not as deserted as you had supposed. You must find the 7 serpents and destroy them, or your journey will be for nothing. 2 new clues. Alright. Swag. No decision is permanent. Click to rewind. Yeah, no shit. Alright, we played the other ones. The stars turn in the sky overhead. Taking the pole as your guidance, you rejoin the old road and make your way north. Before you, the Backlands stretch away to a dim horizon. How you can hope to locate the 7 serpents in such a wilderness. I need to find Shadrach. I have to. No doubt the Shadrach will help you. Though how does the King of Anoline know who lives in the Backlands? There is more to this wilderness than you know. Or is the king relying on the unreliable foresight of his farseers? I thought they were reliable. Fuck it. Okay, how far? What the fuck is that? Is that a fog? Holy shit. Yeah, this is great. I don't fucking care. Anyway, let's check out this. So there's areas where it's just blinking. There's no villages. Holy shit. Like, that is weird. Because in Sorcery 1 and 2, there were villages, and Caria was an entire city, so I'm just used to it. Now it's just nothingness. There are a few areas that look like campsites and all that. Oh shit, what is this? Is this an abandoned area? Maybe. Alright. Kabe River. Alright. Zemin. Lower Zemin. Alright. By the looks of it, this is where it ends. Alright. I guess I'll have to figure out how to stop them. Let's go to the cliffside. Come on. Cliffside. After about half an hour, you see a deep black line across the earth up ahead and catch your step just in time. You are 1 pace away from the edge of a sheer cliff. A few loose stones disappear over the edge and clatter away into the darkness. Tie a rope ladder to the rock? No, cast a spell. Always cast a spell. I'm a sorcerer. I'm more of a sorcerer, less than a warrior. That's why I bought that, legendary book. The sun could work. Create a force field? No. Fall? No. Float in air? No. No, god damn it. How? Find safe passage. Might work. Huff. Now, let's find safe passage. I'd like to go around this. Looking at the stars, you craft the magic. Calm voice enters your mind, indicates a series of carved stone that leads away down the mountainside, all but invisible in the shimmering moonlight. All but invisible. Then I guess I'm going to have to cast a spell. Again. And create sun. I need sunlight. Thank God I have that sun jewel. Yep, sun jewel. Fuck yeah, bitches. You bind the starlight into the shape around you, and the sun jewel in your pack begins to pulse and throb with a brilliant, blinding light. Look at the cliff. With the light from the jewel, you look over the cliff and make out a set of worn carved steps leading downward. It seems there is definitely a path here. Or there was, many of hundreds of thousands of years ago. There was. Climb down. You creep towards the steps and begin to make your way down. Halfway down. Shit. This isn't good. The night lingers on. Using your sun jewel, you feel your way forward, but halfway down, the glowing gem begins to fade. You begin to curse your decision coming this way. Fuck. Keep going or turn back. I'm halfway down. Keep going. Keep going, buddy. You focus on placing your feet carefully and continue to make your way down the cliff face like a goat. The glow from the gem fades and you plunge into darkness once more. The ground is closer than you realize. When the staircase runs out, it turns into loose scree. It is rough, but thankfully a short slide to the bottom. You land with a thump. Ah, damn it. Oh, look at that. I'm doing a skip. You have reached the bottom of the cliff. The sky already beginning to warm in the east. The rock wall rises is behind you, cutting out half the sky. The staircase is now invisible, just shadows on shadows in the crag rock. In the near distance across the plains away from the cliff, you can see a dark shape jutting up from the ground like a gigantic sword. Look at the dark shape. Peer through the gloom, trying to make out more detail what the structure is. It does not appear natural, but equally it does not appear to be intact. It seems to be sliding into the earth. Strange. The backlands were said to be uninhabited. Rest here. You will need to eat once a day to avoid hunger, but out here food will become hard by. Fuck. You find a foxhole and scramble inside. At least you have eaten once today. So you do not need to eat again to avoid hunger, though more food will make you stronger. I can do it. That's fine. I'll eat one. You eat the nourishing bomba fruit. Oh yeah! You feel a little better for it. Then you close your eyes and let your tiredness overtake you. The silence is loud in your ears. Slowly you are understanding the true loneliness of this place. You long for human company, even the tedious ramblings of Jan the Minimite. Oh, I remember him. I gave him away to that witch. Wherever he is now, but there is no one here. Sleep. You feel quite safe here, and you do not dream. The cliff base, day 1. During the past day, you used one provision, reached the pit of backlands, and found 3 new clues. You pull yourself up out of the hole and stand up. In the daylight, you can see there is hundreds of little holes in the ground, like the one you burrowed into last night. It is perhaps a warren for hill foxes, or whatever equivalent inhabits these barren wastelands. Look across the plain. Nearby, a stone tower, the only stone structure in the whole barren landscape. It is the shape that you saw here. Look at the tower again. Tower stands somewhat way across the plain, almost a foothill of the ridge. It lists to one side, but appears not to have crumbled into ruin. Move on. This, then, is the plain of Badubak, the endless expanse of dust, broken only by the thin outline of an ancient road. No one from Analand has been there. No one even knows what happened to this place. Once it was the Archmage's country, his fields and paddocks, and now it is too barren to even be a place of death. Scary. Alright. Follow the cliff. Follow the cliff. Into the plain. There's the tower. Is that the tower? That might be the tower. Let's follow the old road. The old road is always safe. You leave the shadow of the cliff for the road that cuts across the plain. The air stirs a little. Still cold, but at least fresh. From here, the path is uncertain. Badubak is a wasteland, and there is no pass through the great ridge that forms its eastern border. Zanzu Peak and Mampang seem remote. Zanzu Peak and Mampang seem impossibly far away, and yet a way must be found. When the Archmage sent his birdmen to steal the crown of kings, they flew, but you must walk. Path beckons. There is no alternative. The future of the world, of the old world, depends on your finding the way across this lonely dust bowl. Alrighty. I got you. Let's, the blasted tree. Let's check out this. You leave the road to walk across this desolate plain. As the morning moves on, the wind begins to rise. After a while of walking, you see something break the monotony. The monotony? Too tall or thin to be a skewer of rock or a building. You cannot place it until you get close. It is a single tree, leafless, dead, tilting from the desolate soil. Look up at the tree. The tree must have been a remnant of an ancient forest, though why this particular trunk has survived when all its others fell is not clear. Let's climb it. No, something bad will happen, but I don't give a shit. Thinking you can get a better view of the land from the upper branch, you swing yourself into the lowest broad and up the next. A moment later, you are on the ground with a painful thump. You didn't slip. You reach for a branch, and suddenly it was not there. It doesn't seem good. Let's move on. You try to walk away from the tree, yet you are arrested by a sound. It is a voice. Stranger. The voice is faint, yet echoing. Stranger. Show yourself. There is no response. Surely this land is a desert. You are entirely alone. Are you not? Who's there? You demand. Stranger, replies the voice. From somewhere above you, I believe. Look up. Oh my god, that is actually terrifying. You look up into the branches of the tree. You find bare twigs have curved themselves into a human face, to old man's face that looks down at you with overturned mouth. Stranger, you are lost. What makes you say I'm lost? Actually, what are you? No, what are you? You demand boldly. The tree shivers, though a breeze passes through. Perhaps it chuckles. I am a spirit, and an old friend. An old friend. Okay. What makes you say I'm lost? All who enter this place are lost, the face replies. This land is cursed. This is a land accursed. Every soul within is lost. Will you aid me? The branches flutter and break in a sudden gust of wind, the face disappearing for a moment. You seek the whereabouts of shade rock, of Badubak, the face declares. How do you know this? How do you know this? Yeah. The branch flutters the wave. The tree is laughing. I know Shade Rock very well. I have known him for a very long time. Where will I find him? Turn like a leaf in the morning, the face replies, sighing a deep sorrow of ash and autumn color. To the fishtail rock, he is expecting you. Another strong breeze catches the branch and disturbs them. Then when they settle, the face has disappeared. Wait, come back, you shout, but your words have no effect. Wait? Short while longer, but no good. You walk away from the shade tree. Alright. You turn a leaf in the morning to the fishtail rock. He is expecting you. Alright, where's Fishtail Rock? Turn like a leaf in the morning. Is this Fishtail Rock? No, it doesn't look like it. What the fuck? Timpang. I don't see any Fishtail Rock anywhere. Shit. Unless there's a tail that looks like a fish? Is this supposed to be the fish part and this is the tail? Is he on there? I have a long ways to go. Oh, damn, dude. Alright. North, east along the road. The plain. Let's go, along the road, I guess. You walk across the plain until you meet the edge of an old road. As the sun climbs towards its zenith, the wind picks up. The road snakes towards the Dust Bowl. In a near distance, you make out something through the haze. Not a tower, but a spire of rock. It seems to flicker strangely from behind you. A voice says, "Excuse me." It says, "Excuse me," so just turn around. You find the road desert, but no one sights any direction. Where are you? There is no reply. The cold wind whistles around you. The plain feels suddenly far emptier than a moment before. You continue along a ghost road. Not good. Head east. Doesn't sound good. You follow the old road. The sun is hot now. The road forks here, with the main path snaking up the mountainside to the east. Rocks have tumbled down the slope and all but cover the road. Look north. Looking the north road winds along the rocky edge of the foothill. A particularly impressive stone stupa stands out a little way along. You cast your gaze east towards the towering Badubak Ridge. The main peak is lost in the haze. At the end of the long road climbs the slope. Stones shift and move under your feet as you walk. Alright. I'll probably end this part here now, because I probably want to go up north. So we made a little bit of progress, thankfully. A bit. So, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Omega Operation Game Time. I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all next time.